What's up, fellas? Hey, listen, kind of a rant today. Wanted to share this out with especially the tribe members. I was actually in a call this morning, or a text discussion, if you will, this morning, and I kind of lost my cool. Right, I kind of lost my I know, right? Bill, you lost your cool. But I did. I was talking with my WASP partner, and if you don't know what WASP is, get on it. Guys, get in it, right? Anyway, so some of this may apply to the tribe, some of it may not, and I want you to, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. If it applies, then use it. If not, then fine. But what we were talking about was actually the ability to do things, right? And so take that part of my discussion, and then I was actually talking with somebody else the other day, and their biggest thing was, well, I can't do it. I can't do it. And whether it was financial, whether it was physical time, whether it was whatever it was, where I lost my daggum mind was when they just said, I just can't. I just can't do it. Wait a minute. So you can take time to sit there and watch TV. You can spend money on a Starbucks coffee, right? That's fine. That's what you're going to do. That's fine. That's up to you. But here's the reality. If you're investing in yourself, then that becomes the more valuable part, right? You have to decide what's more important. Am I going to continue to drink coffee? And for me, the answer is yes, but at a sacrifice is the question. When I look at the things that I do and the decisions I have made, there's a lot of sacrifice in that. And some of you may not understand that, and that's okay. But let me try to help you to understand. Let me help you explain it. And if you got backlash, please comment down below. I have no issues with this. The reality is that if you're not willing to invest in yourself, you will never go anywhere. You will never amount to anything that you're achieving or trying to achieve to be. Now, that's not to say that you can't do it later, right? But if you decide, you know what, I don't want to, or I can't. The can't word is not in my family's dictionary. I removed it when they were young. They very rarely do you ever heard the word can't come out of any of them's mouth. And all the people that I've mentored in my life, can't was one of the first things that we removed. Because the reality is this, fellas, is it boils down to this, and maybe this is too long, but we're going to go with it anyway. There was a point in my time when I had a brand new marriage. I had a baby on the way. I was working full-time, working part-time, and going to school to make myself better. Fast forward in life, Ian reached out to me and he goes, hey, you know what? We got this thing called Operation Optimize. I'm like, I don't know. It was rough for me as it was to join the tribe, and it's more money. But the reality was this, is I turned and said, you know what? I'm going to invest in myself. Talked to my wife, said, hey, this is what I need to do. Hey, this is what I plan to do. What do you think? She goes, whatever it takes. That was the response from my wife. The one I thought was going to give me the biggest friction, if you will, is she goes, whatever you need to do, make it happen. Fast forward even farther, right? Fast forward even farther, and now we're moving to Montana. Now I'm starting my own business because of these things, because I've chosen to invest in my own life. So the message today, guys, rant or not, the message today is invest in yourself. Nobody else is going to do it. You have to decide. You have to choose to do it. So anyway, that's the way it goes. No matter how you want to look at it, no matter how you want to do, invest in yourself. Now, if you want to click on these links below, that's fine. I don't care, because the reality is the message need to be sent out. You can use Ian's links, you can use Ryan's links, you can use whoever's links, whoever's in the affiliate program. You can use them. I'm going to put both of my links down below. If you decide to make an advance or whatever, then an advancement, then fine, do it with mine, or don't. It's not worth my dime, right? So it's really one of those things where we look at the value of the tribe, the value of Operation Optimize for increasing and bettering yourself, even if I don't make a dime. So anyway, guys, hey, that's all there is to it. Some of you know me as Instinct Survivalist. Some of you know me as Papa Bear. So either way, use your instincts to survive, and Papa Bear out. How about that? Later.